What is going on, internet friends? Hope you guys are doing absolutely sensational as per always. And as you can tell, we have a bit of a disruption to the Deben vlogs, and that is because we are within Christmas. By the time you are watching this, it's the day after Christmas. Fair day, Merry Christmas. And as per, I want to say as per usual, but Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have all had a very blessed day filled with joy and love and all the beautiful things that come from the Lord above. Obviously this isn't, so you don't have to cut the corner like that, ma'am, rather. You don't have to cut the corner like that. Obviously, this isn't a Christian channel, as in I'm not here just anyway. But I'm a Christian, so Merry Christmas, Christ Mass. I feel like we're losing a lot of the Christ Mass in these festive seasons. It's a lot of happy holidays, a lot of happy Xmas, a lot of kind of skirting around what it was always called. Like, even if you don't believe, I mean, growing up it was always called Christ Mass, Christmas. These days it's just happy holidays, merry festive season. Doesn't even sound right, but that's neither here nor there. Merry Christmas to you all. And for those who have had a less festive one, I'm thinking of you. Don't worry, you're not alone. I know that these days people say that often, but really you're not alone. We have really been trying to make the best out of a situation, and so should you. Try your best to make the most out of the situation you're in. If you feel like you're alone, I promise you, you are loved, you're thought of. And this Christmas season, I just hope you surround yourself with people that you love. I know a lot of people that I care about are working this time of year. A lot of people in my life are like separated from what they're used to and all of those things, and it is a bit tricky. Like, no kizzy, it is a bit tricky, but we will be okay. We're gonna be all right. We will push through, and the Lord will cover us and keep us safe. Unfortunately, because of the crazy times we live in, i.e. the vid, Omarion and all of its variants, it's very difficult just to link and organize things. And even if you're not as worried about it and you are more like willing to meet up with people, it is still a factor to some degree. Do you know what I mean? It really sucks that it's some factor. A lot of people had plans to go overseas. Here in South Africa, we have a lot. There's an BMW iX. That's very cool. I've never seen one like in person. Or have I? No, I have. I've seen a black one. I saw the black one that they brought. Anyway, a lot of people were not able to go overseas. A lot of my customers were not able to go overseas. I remember I was in a meeting with a customer and her flight was cancelled in front of my eyes. Yeah, it was the morning that the UK decided to close all ties with South Africa because we discovered Omicron, even though they had it before. And we were put on the red list that very morning. I have a lot of dear friends who are supposed to be overseas, adventuring, being young, and their flights and all got cancelled because of Omicron. But nevertheless, I'm glad that we're all here together to some degree. I'm glad that we are all safe. Be thankful for your health, wealth, and prosperity. This year has been, this year, last year, the year before, it's been a challenging time. And I always say to people, if there's one thing we can learn from all of this chaos, it's just to be nicer to each other. Damn it, man. I know I kind of make myself the butt of many jokes, and that's, part of life. But like, we all just need to be a little bit nicer and kinder to each other, including ourselves. Waking up every morning is a blessing, guys. Like, if you have your loved ones around you, that is a blessing. Like, the fact that you have the ability to do anything these days, literally anything, because some people are stuck in a room isolating for 10 days, it's a bit of a blessing. And I must say it's definitely a blessing that we cannot take for granted, but we do tend to take for granted all these beautiful things. And yeah, I encourage you guys just to sit back and think about it. People are losing jobs, and you shouldn't use other people's pain to kind of justify what you're going through, or like, make you feel better about your situation because other people are sad. But at the same time, you do need to be cognizant of the fact that it could be a lot worse. And as a person who's been through what I would say is close to, if not the worst, trying to see the upside in things is a part of everyday struggles, everyday challenges. And that is another reason why I really try and see as many of my people as I can. I don't vlog nearly even half of it, but I really do try to see, even if you do not think you have a significant place in my life, I'll make an effort to see you, because life is short and you don't know when the last time you're going to see someone is. The scariest thought to think is that there was a time you and your friends played outside for the last time and you did not know that was going to be the last time. So yeah, take advantage of every opportunity. Don't let the pettiness of life get in the way of the relationships you have with people. And bro, sometimes you just need to take the short end of the stick and move on. Like loving people, I always say love life and all the people in it. And I've explained this so many times, but I'll do it again because it's necessary. Loving life and all the people in it. Loving people doesn't always mean you have to be buddy with them and best friends with them and all of that type of stuff. It can literally mean, I know what's best for me is to be away from you, and that is kind of what it has to be. And that more than anything is sometimes loving life. Sometimes to love someone you have to let them go, and to let them go is a difficult one. Always say nostalgia is very triggering, because our brains always tend to think of the best parts of the past. I've actually done a whole Let's Chat on this, which I will never release. But yeah, I just spoke about nostalgia and how the brain tends to latch onto its best memories of situations, events, things. Our brains are very selective in what they choose to remember, and that's kind of a good thing, because we need that filter. Otherwise, we'll drive ourselves insane. But yeah, this Christmas, try and hold on to the good memories. And even if you're like me and you're overthinking, you're like, was that really a good memory, or was it just my brain trying to fill in blanks that didn't exist? Just enjoy it. Enjoy it, lament for a little bit, marinate in it, and carry on moving. Next year is fast approaching, and if 2021 is anything to go by, 2022 is going to be just as much of an uphill battle. I never really have been a very big like new year, new me type of person, but yeah, 2022 feels like it's just another step where we have to figure out life in a global pandemic, figure out life post a lot of normalities, and figure out our new normal. Be nicer to each other. A lot of places of employment are now putting people back in the office, even though they realize that people don't need to be in an office to be productive. But as human beings, we just want to go back to the old ways and force ourselves to do that. And yeah, my opinions of that are what they are. But I'm very grateful for the year I've had. I have wonderful people in my life. I've got a wonderful support structure. I'm very grateful that my business did as well as it did, even though it feels like it didn't do that much. I was speaking to Tandani, my better half, and she asked me, what goals did you reach this year? And my honest answer is that I feel like I've hit no goals. I feel like every day I've just woken up and floated through and like tried to survive and kept my head above water. And I also need to just be nice to myself and be like, maybe that is the best I could do. Even though it doesn't feel like, even saying it kind of feels a bit weak sauce, but we are here and I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for my mother's health. I'm grateful for my team's health. I'm just, yeah. Anyway, internet friends, this isn't supposed to be a rambly, happy, sad kind of thing. This is just supposed to be me dropping in saying Merry Christmas to you all. I really hope that you've had a good one. make new memories, enjoy life as much as you can in the safest way you can. And yeah, here's to more adventures. Next week we're obviously back with the Durban vlogs. I also have big news about some schooner that I may or may not have gotten at retail. And yeah, besides that, as always, remember to follow me on social media. I've been posting a lot on Instagram. I am addicted to Instagram. That is my vice. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. But besides that, as always, internet friends, thank you so much for the love and support. Check out We Living Collective in the links in the description below. Make sure you check me out on social media. Thank you to all of my friends helping me get through this year. Thank you to my girlfriend for helping me get through this year. Thank you to the Lord for helping me get through this year. But man, I've signed off like 15 times. Remember to love life and all the people in it we live in.
With 20 hoes and Budokan, yeah. Hey, look, Ariana, Selena, my Visa. It can take as many charges as it needs to, my girl. That shit platinum just like all of my releases, my girl. They just come for me.